everybody, this is Tanya, and today I'm making a quick, well, it's quick to assemble. What do they call it? They call it a Philadelphia 3-step cheesecake. And here are the ingredients. Let's see if I can get it close to you, in case you want to write those down. But I need 2 8-ounce packages of, they call for Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm using Walmart. Half cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of vanilla. I did a teaspoon of vanilla because, you know, I like seasoning. And I'm using the vanilla that we made a while back. And I will link the video in the description if you want to see how that was done so that you can make your own vanilla. Super easy. 2 eggs. And a ready-to-use graham cracker crust, 6 ounces. And I'm using the Walmart brand. So the instructions are to basically the sugar, cream cheese, and vanilla. You're just going to cream that together first. Then you add your 2 eggs. And so let me cream this. Then I'll bring you back when I add my eggs. Oh, and I'm using a mixer, by the way. I'm not doing this by hand. Okay, so I'm back. And I did cream this. And in case I didn't mention, let me let you see that. In case I didn't mention before, the cream cheese was softened. Okay. Now, I went ahead and tasted this before I added, because I haven't added the eggs. Here are the eggs. I went ahead and tasted, and that 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract wasn't enough for me. So I added 2 more teaspoons, which happens to be a tablespoon. So for me, a tablespoon works in this, okay? But you taste it, and you determine whether or not the half a teaspoon that the recipe requires is enough for you, or if you need to add extra. Or if you want to try a different kind of flavor, you can do that too. That's entirely up to you, or a different kind of extract. Okay, so now what we're going to do is add the eggs in. And they don't want you to overbeat it. So that's why you're adding the eggs in separately. And we're just going to beat it until the eggs are combined. And scrape down these edges. And yeah, we do have a spatula, but I'm too lazy to try to find it. It's in here somewhere. It's not that crucial. Spoon. I grew up using a spoon will do it. I'm fine using a spoon. That's what I grew up with. So, I don't worry about a spatula. And I'm scraping the bottom of the bowl as well to make sure I get everything. And everything is well incorporated. Mix this up just a little bit more. But I want to get that cream cheese that was stuck in the spoon, because apparently some of it was stuck at the bottom. We're going to blend that in. Okay. That's good enough. Let me let you see. That's what the batter looks like. It's real creamy. Okay. And so now I'm going to take my ready-made pie crust, which I got from Walmart. Do that and make sure I don't. Let me move this out over here out of the way. So I'm going to knock that over. empty this into the pie. Now I have my oven preheated for 325 degrees as per the instructions. Because as y'all can see, I pretty much went by what they said do, except for the flavoring. I mean, everybody's taste on flavoring is not the same, so that's why they tell you to season stuff to taste. Because my taste and your taste are two different things. And like I said, I make this with vanilla. I can see this being made with orange extract or almond or any kind of citrus. Or if, you know, some people, you know, like really have an affinity for coconut. I think it would be good with coconut extract as well. So the sky's the limit as to what you put in here, okay? So that's that. Let me show you. See? And like I said, I'm going to put this in the oven and let this cook at 325 degrees for, this is saying bake for 40 minutes or until center is almost set. And we're going to let it cool and refrigerate it for 3 hours. So it's, like I said, it doesn't take long to put together. It's just that the cook time and the refrigerator time is what takes up some of your time. But you're doing other things, so it's really not taking some of your time. It's taking some of the stove time, okay? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven at 325 for 40 minutes. And I'll bring it out after I get it out the oven. We'll let it cool, and then it's probably going to be tomorrow before I cut it, just so you know. Because I'm not going to wait 3 hours. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. All right. So I'll see you in the next clip. All right. So it's been 40 minutes since I put this in the oven. I just took it out. I'm going to try to hold this up so you can see it. It's still warm. See how it's, oh, I'm sorry. See how it's just barely jiggling? All right. So, like I said, it's still warm. I'm just going to let it sit here and cool. And once it completely cools, then I will put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for 4 hours, I think it said. Or is it 3 hours? Whatever the instructions say. But I'll let you know. It was either 3 or 4 hours. I don't remember. Y'all know how my mind goes. But anyway, it smells great. And I can see where it's starting to brown a little bit around the edges like a cheesecake normally does. I think this is going to be interesting. This is the first time I've ever made this, but I think this is going to be interesting and hopefully good. But anyway, when I come back, I will, which will probably be tomorrow, because again, this is going to have to be in the refrigerator for like 3 hours. But we'll see. At least 3 hours, I know. At least 3 hours. So, but let's see. It's 8:30 now at night. I don't know. We'll see. I might be up at 11:30 if I am, because I go to bed with the chickens. If I'm up, I will, it's going to be later than that because I'm going to have to let it cool. Scratch all of that I just said. Scratch all that. It'll be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow when I actually let you see this. Because I'm going to have to let this cool for 30 minutes to an hour before I put it in the refrigerator. And once it cools, the top that came with the pie crust, I've already washed this. Okay? So, like I tell you before, all the time, make sure you wash these before you go just putting those on your pies and stuff like that. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of vermin in grocery stores and department stores and things of that nature. Like I said, you have them in your home, they have them in the stores as well. All right, so I will see you in the next clip. By that time, I should be ready to cut into this. And I think I got a few ideas that I can give you as far as toppings to put on this as well. So maybe some of those will be something that you'll be interested in doing yourself. All right, we'll see you in the next clip. All right, so it's been overnight since I made the pie, and I left it in the refrigerator because remember, it's the recipe calls for at least 3 hours in the refrigerator. So I left it overnight. This is the pie. This is the cheesecake. And I told you I'd come up with, give you some suggestions. Some of these you might have already heard of before, but some of you may not have. Any kind of pie filling that you do, you can always use that as a topping. Just so you know, this is our peach pie filling. That would be great on this if you like peach. Also, we made some plum syrup. See, it was supposed to be in jelly, but it didn't set up. So now we can use it as topping. See? Always a usage. This is strawberry jelly or jam. You can use this as a topping as well. If you don't have any of these, or you don't want to make them, or you don't want to go buy any, then you can also do this. You can do butterscotch if you like butterscotch, chocolate, or caramel. And what you do is, what you're going to do is, that is, put it in a microwave safe bowl. Put you some of the chips in it, and every 30 seconds you're going to stir it until it melted, and just drizzle that on your cake, on your cheesecake. And that's one option for you. Or if you want, you can always buy the frozen fruit, which we have that some of that too in the deep freezer. You can buy frozen fruit. You can just thaw it out, put the fruit on there, all natural if you want to. Or I usually mix mine with sweetener. And when I say sweetener, I'm talking like Splenda or something like that. Usually is what I will do to make it a little bit more of a syrupy consistency. That's what I usually use to put over my cakes and stuff like that when I want fruit on it. But anyway, I told you I'd come back and let you see. Oh, let me cut me a slice so we can see how this works out. Because people always saying, I was waiting on you to try it. Okay, we're going to try it. Is that a professional cut? No, it's not. But it's cooked. That's all that matters, right? You get a slice. Get that out of there. It almost came out clean. Not quite. Anyway. See? And let's give it a taste. It's really good. It's good. So, yeah, that's really good. I would definitely make that again. I will leave the link for the recipe in the description should you decide you want to make this. But again, it's worth it. I think it's really good. It's like, has a light taste of the cheesecake. And like I said, this calls for vanilla extract. You can substitute vanilla extract for whatever extract that you have or your preference. And with this being the holiday season, peppermint will be good in this. You can substitute with peppermint extract. That should be good too. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave a legacy. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.